So I'm just doing that at the moment. I've got a few people that I've marked down as possibilities. I'm not going to do anything without people making the vote, though. Although it's only you and me here at this point in time, so it looks like you're going to get a lot more, power over anybody else. And then pull that across. 0 U and unyellow. There we go. And drag that down. Right. I've created the alumni pages now. So I've got a men's alumni and a women's alumni as well. So I can go through the sort of people that I marked down as potential removals. Can I filter by colour? I can. Okay. Right, so I've got potentially 13 males that I thought maybe we could move on. And then I've also got... Is that 10 women as well? No, 9 women as well. Of course, if we do remove them, we will replace them with somebody else, so it's not a problem. But let's go have a quick look. It looks like Season 2 of this is winning now anyway. Right, the first person that I pulled out as a potential person that we could let go and replace is Austin Powers. Been a bit generic so far. 1 match, 1 win. But apart from that, he's a bit generic, and I feel like we probably could, I don't know, utilise that space for somebody a bit more interesting. What's your thoughts? Do we let Austin Powers go? Oh, you watched it back, New Joe? Yeah, it was pretty good. We want a twist on Austin. I feel like we could better utilise the space, to be honest. Yeah, we're going to let Austin go. Okay. I am going to move him on to the alumni page. So we'll always keep a history of everybody anyway. Boom. So Austin Powers is the first man to enter the alumni page. There we go. And then while I'm here, I'm going to make my life easy. Remove him from SWE and Dark. Okay. Next person I had down on the list as a potential is going to be Big Daddy Mike. Big Daddy Mike has not really done too much so far. He's had 3 matches, 1 win and 2 losses. Again, quite a generic character that I think maybe we could better utilise the space. But what do you guys think? His finisher is a 630 centon. That's a bit interesting. What do you think? Do you want to keep him, or should we remove him and free up the space for somebody else? Let's move all of these for now, actually. Let's copy and paste them across. And I can do it that way. Okay. Yeah, what are we thinking? Want to keep Big Daddy Mike, or should we twist on him? I like Big Daddy G. I like him a lot. But Big Daddy Mike just seems a little bit useless for us at the moment. We got a twist. I'm seeing no arguments to keep him. So we will mark him down for alumniing then. Okay. My next suggestion was going to be Mr. Dalton Dirt. We've not really done a lot with Dalton Dirt, to be honest. I mean, he's a half-decent cruiserweight, but not really achieved too much. He's had 4 matches, 2 wins, 2 losses. But I feel like maybe the time has come to give somebody else the option on the roster. But what do you think? Do you want to keep Dalton Dirt? If I hear no arguments, we shall move him on. Yep, Jay's saying get rid of Daddy Mike. I don't know if that means Jay's a little bit behind. Is he going to get a drink again, maybe? Next up, Dalton Dirt. Yeah, I don't know whether he's worth keeping or not. I'm seeing no arguments to keep, so I'll knock him at the moment. I'll stick him on the alumni page. He's not deleted as of yet, but he will be penciled in for deletion. Okay. Next up, we got Chucky Hart. I mean, Chucky's been okay for us, but again, I just don't know if there's enough to him, to be honest, to be part of this roster. Maybe we could replace him with somebody else a bit more interesting. Do we want to see any more of Dalton Dirt, or shall we put him on the alumni page? We already have 3 spaces on the list already. If we do get rid of Powers, Dirt, and Mike, that gives us 6 new roster spots. Plus whatever we add onto this. I'm seeing no arguments to keep Chucky, so we'll remove Chucky for now. We'll pencil him out. Keep Chucky Hart, I see potential. You see potential for Chucky Hart? We can keep if you want. It means we'll get 1 less person added to the roster, though. Because we're going to be at the 100 soon. We'll keep him for now, then. Next up, I don't know if you want to keep Cheap Duck. We've not really seen a lot of Cheap Duck. As a tag team, him and Adams are not exactly the best. And as a cruiserweight, he's not necessarily the best either. But do you want to keep him? Or shall we twist and allow somebody else the opportunity to show what they can do? Maybe we can get a few people. We can have our own little heart foundation. Cheap Duck. I'm seeing no arguments for a keep. Cheap Duck is on his way. And if we're going to get rid of Cheap Duck, I would imagine that means we're probably going to lose his tag team partner as well, who is Tyrone Adams. Tyrone Adams, Cheap Duck's tag team partner. I should imagine if Cheap Duck is on his way, Tyrone will probably be joining that as well. Okay. Another one that I don't know what guys think about this one, but I really liked this when we first saw it. But to be honest, I sort of want to get rid of it because it's not one of ours. It's not one that we've created, and that is Thunder Eagle. He looks really cool, but I feel like we're using somebody else's core and taking away from potentially one of our own creations getting an opportunity. So Thunder Eagle, what do we think? We twisted on Thunder Eagle for using our own talent? Or do you want to keep Thunder Eagle? Are you up to date yet, Jay? I keep hearing noises in the darkness. I'm seeing no requests for Thunder Eagle to stay, so we'll pencil him in for deletion at this point in time. So he is penciled. Next up, I've got Walmart Viscera. I mean, he was fun. It was definitely fun, but the guy is 5'6". And not really been much use. We've not really used him very much at all, have we? So, do we want to move him on for the potential of bringing somebody new in? We're going to twist on Walmart Viscera. Okie doke. Boom. That's another space created. Now, one that I'm not sure how this one's going to go down. This one might not go down too well. But I was going to suggest that we remove James Charles. What do we think? So far, James has had 6 matches, 4 losses, 2 wins. It's just a very peculiar looking character, and I wonder whether we should create space for somebody else. You want to keep James Charles? I knew you'd want to keep him, New Generation. We're keeping James. Okay, next up then, I was going to suggest the Mod Father. Where is he? The Mod Father. Again, we've seen him wrestle twice so far. In both matches he lost. He was only involved in a couple of hardcore matches. I think he was part of the 6-man first round match in the King of the Deathmatch tournament. Could I have the authority to maybe change James Charles's look a little bit then? Because if I can get that authority, I think it'll be probably... We might be able to make a good character. Get rid of the mod father. Okie doke. The next one I was going to suggest is going to be... Convict. Convict has had 3 matches so far, lost them all. Is that no to me having a little bit of creative freedom on changing James Charles' attire a little bit? I reckon I can make James Charles look pretty good. Want to keep Convict? Oh, you confuse me now, new generation. Too many, yes, no, maybes. You want to keep Convict? Convict so far has had 3 matches, lost all 3. Are we sticking or twisting on Convict? So far we've got space for 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 11 new males coming onto the roster at this rate. We've still a couple more to run past you. Get rid of Convict. Okie doke, get rid of Convict. There we go. Okay. And then the last 2 that I've got suggested, not sure how this one's going to go down as well, but I was going to suggest the tag team of Thunder and Lightning. Black Thunder and Jerome Lightning. It's up to you on that one. I know that might be a little bit of a one where people might fight either way, but I think the pair of them, I think we can get a better tag team in. I don't know, what do you think? I mean, we're already losing 1 tag team in Adams and Duck, but we have got quite a few tag teams now anyway. So we're deleting... Right, so we're keeping Chucky Hart. We're keeping James Charles. So what is your opinion on Black Thunder and Jerome Lightning? We're keeping those or getting rid of them? And getting rid of Jerome Lightning and Black Thunder? Yeah? Okie doke. I'm seeing no love for the pair, so they can go as well. Which is going to give us some decent space now to get new people. Black Thunder. Is there anybody else anybody wants to put forward for deletion? Anybody that I have not mentioned so far from the male roster? Anyone else? Okay, and delete row. And uncolor. And unfilter. There we go. Right. Ghost. I don't think he'll be too impressed by that, will he? Right, so I'm going to renumber everyone so I can see who is who. Let's delete these 3. Right, so... So 61 minus 3 is 58. So we're at 58 plus 28 women. Is that 86? 58 plus 28, 6 plus the 1, yeah, 86. We've got 14 spaces at the moment for new male wrestlers. Anyone, apart from Ghost, Okay. So it looks like everyone's happy to keep the rest of the males for now. Moving on to the female roster then. Again, a few that I put together. Oh, by the way, New Generation, I got confused with your comments earlier on. So before we go anywhere further, is everyone happy for me to have some little bit of creative control to adapt James Charles's moveset? Not moveset, sorry, James Charles's attire. Give him a bit of a revamp for the second season. Maybe we can use him a bit better then. Right, so into this then. Keep the attire, okay. The first one I was going to suggest is Bertha Rose. Now, I like the idea of having a bit more of a hench, strong woman. Keep the attire, but add face paint. Okay. I'll have a gander. Yeah, so Bertha Rose. Do you want to remove Bertha? Or shall we keep? What's the ideas? I'm seeing no love for Bertha. Of course, same as the men's roster, for every female we'll delete, we'll add a new female in. It looks like Bertha's going to be on her way. No love for Bertha. So we shall remove from the roster. Next up, again, I'm not quite sure how people are going to feel about this one. But it's a tag team, and the tag team are the Rockets, which is Dark Rocket and her tag team partner, Red Rocket. Again, I just feel like maybe we can do better than the looks of what we've currently got. Where is she? Red Rocket. But it's up to what you think, I suppose. They're both rocking Animals face paint. Do you want to remove these and get a new female tag team in? Okay, I'm seeing no love for the Rockets, so we can move them on. In actual fact, they are both red and white. Maybe Ghost could have had them in his stable, but I don't want these stables to get too big at the end of the day, I think. Otherwise, we'll get to a point where that's all we've got is the stable. Well, so Dark Rocket and Red Rocket. Talking of tag teams, again, similar to the Thunder Eagle one. Akira and Tia Ray. I mean, they both look pretty cool, but they're not ours. They're ones we downloaded that were other people's. So do we want to remove them and use our own? That's the only thing. They're not ours. We downloaded these from the creations. So I got a twist. I think we should stick to our own characters rather than steal other people's. Okay, so that's Akira and Tia Ray. That's them two out. Okay, Akira Ray and Tia Ray. And now we just got a few of these sort of mid-card and jobbers from the women's division. So first of all, I'm not sure about this one, but Justine Gabriel. I mean, done okay so far. 1 win, 1 loss. I mean, we could twist her and get somebody new. Or we could keep her. It's up to you guys. Not seeing a ton of love for Justine. Okay, I'm seeing no arguments to keep Justine. So Justine is just gone. Like that. That's good, wasn't it? Right, next up then, we are going to have Night Green. Night Green has only wrestled once and lost. She's a bizarre looking character with a green puffer jacket and a eye mask on. Do we want a twist on this potentially? Get someone new? New generation wants to keep Night Green. We can keep Night Green if you want. Can't get rid of Greenheart. He's one of the favourites. Am I allowed to change in these attires, or are we keeping them exactly as they are? But we'll keep Night Green then. Next up is Pricella Pink. What do we think of Pricella Pink? So Night Green is staying. Want a twist on Pricella Pink? Yep, I've got 2 twists on that, so we'll move her on. Okie doke. And the final one, again, not sure how this is going to go down. The final one is from the chocolate factory herself, Lena Lumpa. Do you want to keep Lena Lumpa, or do you want a twist on Lena Lumpa? What do we think? Keep Lena Lumpa? I mean, Lena Lumpa could team, I suppose, with Night Green. They could be the green team. Okay, I've got 2 keeps and 1 twist. We'll keep her for now, then. Maybe she could team with Night Green and be the green team, I suppose. Okay, so that means we have now moved 7 women onto our alumni roster. And we have moved... Let me have a look. 11 men onto our alumni roster. Okay, so that is going to give us a bit more space to play with. Let's go have a look. Hi, Ghost. Let's come out of this. Right, so... Deletion utility. So we're agreeing then we're going to delete Ghost and... Chance Morgan and all those people, yeah? We're all agreed on that? Cheap Duck, Convict, Dalton Dirt, Dark Rocket, Jerome Lightning, Justine Gabriel, the Mod Father, Pricella Pink, Red Rocket, Thunder Eagle, Tia Ray, Tyrone Adams, Walmart Viscera. Yeah, we pushed it hard today, Terrence. We pushed it really hard. We did 4 full shows today. Okay, right, let's delete those off. Then we'll see how many spaces we have. Right, how do we want to split this? Do we want to do 70 male, 30 female? Is that what we want to do? At the moment, then, so we're keeping Lena Lumpa. But we're deleting those and those. So at the moment, where are we sat? We're sat with 21 women. And we are sat at 58 men. We're just deleting a few people, Ghost, from the first season that didn't really do a lot. So we're freeing up the space to add a few new names in for season 2. 70 male, 30 female. Okay, then that means we're going to add, if I've worked this out correctly, we're going to add 12 men. Is that right? Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah, 12 men and 9 women onto the roster. There we go. I have, Jay. I've seen those, yeah. But then again, things might change. You never know what your opinions might be after we add these new people in. Let's have a look at Custom Superstars, see how many spaces we have left. Right, let that load up a little bit. Ugh. Right. Okay, so 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 21. Is that right? Yep, 9 men, 5 women. 12 men, 9 women, 21. Okay. The link expired. It shouldn't do. Okay, give me 2 minutes, mate. I'll have a look at that. The link should be a permanent link. It shouldn't expire, to be honest. Right, I'm just going to create the extra lines in the Discord just to make my life easier moving forward. So if you give me 1 minute to do that. And we'll start on the randomization then. Okay, well, I'll open all that up. And then these are going to be 0, 0, 0 the way down. And that can be blacked out as well. Okay. There we go. Right, so that's the women's side sorted. We need 9 more people for that. Then in the men's side, then we're going to go up to 73 because I've got Baron Blade and that in there. Oh, I've done that well. Okie doke. And then drag this down to join it. Right, okay. I'm almost ready for you. I should have done this before the stream started, shouldn't I, really? But there you go. There you go. Right, so remove that as well. Remove both of those. Perfect. So now we can just copy and paste that down. Perfect. And perfect. Right, the rankings are now sorted and ready for the new people to be added. So, like we said, we're going to have... Eventually we'll have 73 men and 30 women. That's because we've got Baron Blade. We've got... let me do that now then. I thought we've actually got a Discord link already up, but I must be wrong then. How do I even look at it? Invite people. Send an invite to a friend. Where are we? Right, I'm going to put it in chat now. There you go. That's the Discord link that I've just created. So we're going to be ready for an hour or so. Or for a day, sorry. Right then. Shall we start the wonderful, weird and wacky world of random creations? So also we can see that we have removed... Right, the Ray Sisters are out of the tag team division. And the Rockets are out of the tag team division. Women's tag team division, that is. In the normal tag team division, Thunder and Lightning are gone. And Adams and Duck are gone. Okay. Right then. I like it, Jay. I don't know what we're going to do, actually. I don't know whether it's worth us doing a... Golden Boy showed up. And Lucha Reject. Oh, guys, 2 people just joined. Be nice or I'll cut you. Oh, my God. Discord just got dark, didn't it? Right. Right. What was that? We moved the racism out. Okay. Right. I do like it, Jay. I just don't know whether we want to do a full-on tournament for the women's tag team division or whether we just want to do it short. I don't know. Where do you want to start? Men or women? What do we want to start on? I can now tell you as well then that we only have... Right, we got... Let me delete you and delete you. So we have got 14 male tag teams, and we now only have 6 female tag teams. Is that right? Yep, 6 female tag teams as well. I said what? What did I say that was... I don't know what I said that was racist. Okay. I probably did know me. We'll start with women then. Hey, you're 404. Oh, it was you, Ghost, was it? Okay, mate. Right, I'm going to get a beer quickly. I think I'm going to need it. Right. So I feel like if we are looking for... If we get 2 more female tag teams, we can have 6... We can have 8 female tag teams again, sorry. Did we? Yeah, I wasn't keen on Black Thunder, I must admit. Did we get a racist tag team? It was a racist tag team. I don't know. Yeah, we got 6 women's tag teams. Be nice to get 2 more. We could use Lena Lumper and Green Knight, or Night Green. Because they are both green. They could be the green team, so we got that. Okay. She's actually pretty cool looking, isn't she? You're internet champion, aren't you, Jay? Yeah. Lucha, lucha, lucha. What do we think of this one? She's actually pretty cool looking, to be honest. Is she a stick or is she a twist? The game loves green hair, doesn't it? Absolutely loves green hair. Lumper 2. Oh my god. Laura Lumper. What do we think? Do we want to keep her or do we want to twist? I'm easy either way, to be honest. I mean, she looks cool, but we'll get some good ones. A team with Lena Lumper. Are we going to make her orange as well, like Lena Lumper? Or are we going to keep her the colour she is? I can change the skin colour so she's orange as well. Christina Von Greenie. Do we want to make it orange? How do I make orange? Oh, there you go. Do we want to make it orange as well? What do you think? Laura Lumper? It's like a team from Essex, isn't it? Go on, we're doing it then. No one's answered my question, so Laura Lumper it is. Laura... Laura Lumper. Okay. Laura Lumper. And she can be part of the tag team known as the Chocolate Factory. The Chocolate Factory is now a tag team in this universe mode. Alongside Lena Lumper, there we go. Lena Lumper, dooba-dee-dee. I've got a new wrestler for thee. Alright, there we go. Ugh. Oh god. My dinner's repeating on me. Right, next up. Let's see who we get. Who can be lady number 2 to join season 2? Okay, I'm not a fan of that one, to be honest. I think I'm going to take the executive decision to skip. Again. It's an interesting one. Not fantastic, but... I'm not seeing no love. I must admit, I've never been a fan of rematches anyway. Things have to be earned. She got a turtle shell on her back. Come on, let's find something good. She's got a slight hint of Trish Stratus about her, this one. I don't know. What do we think? Have a sip of my beer. Elsa? Do you like that one? Yeah, we're going to go twist, are we? James Charles's wife, Tati Westbrook. Oh, God. It's those colours again. That light blue and red is just so aggressive on the eyes. Okay, let's just not even talk about that one. Oh, it's Naga's wife. Naga's wife is here. Serpentico. We thinking Serpentico? Okay, we're keeping. I mean, she is 6'6", so I'm going to remove that down a little bit because that's a bit excessive. She can be a tall woman. She can be 6 foot. Right. Any name suggestions for this one? And I can put one in for now, unless someone comes up with one. Serpentina. Good old Serpentina. El Serpentina. El Serpentina. Serpentina. There we go. Serpentina, welcome to the women's roster here. That's two pretty decent women added so far. We've added a new tag team. I quite like the look of Serpentina as well. I think we... Oh, if the majority of the chat wants to see somebody fight for the internet championship, we'll do it. It's decided by the internet. Television championship is randomly drawn. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, internet championship will be voted by you guys. Television championship will be randomly drawn. What do you think of this one? Not quite sure the veins on the stomach are cool, but... So if you lot want to see Leroy Janetti get an internet championship match, then that can happen. What do you think of this one? Any interest, or do we swist? Gemini versus Tiger. Yeah, we can have a look at that. I'll have to see how the rankings sit as well after that, because we had a very interesting first season. I'm seeing no love for this one, so we'll skip. Okay. Oh. You're a bit late, Jay. Late as always. Or unless you're all about keeping this one. Maybe El Diablo can have a tag team partner here, you know? Think El Diablo gets a tag team partner? She could do a bit of help. We keep him. Okay, we'll keep this one then. Any suggestions for names? You know what I'm tempted to do with this one, right? I am tempted to potentially copy and paste this one and just slightly amend it a little bit and have a tag team. Adriel. Is this your way, Ghost, of trying to say you want this lady to join your stable? We keep? Okay. Let me just slightly change a couple of bits then, if that's okay with you. Face paint. We'll go white and black. How does that go? Does that look better? I don't know if this is going to be too much, this, you know, or not. Have I just ruined this, or is it looking okay? Too much? Yeah, I think maybe change the outfit, do you think? Well, it's red and white now. What do we think? Change the outfit, maybe? I'm just messing around with stuff now. We can change it back. I've got the original still. Give a doink me a clown's outfit. I'll give a Kane's outfit. Make a red and white Kane? How does that look? Too much? What do you think? Too much or not enough? Let me just change these to red. Like it like that? Do we want a second one to have a tag team, or do we want to keep her as a one-off? I mean, she could team with El Diablo anyway. Okay, we're keeping this then, yep. One-off, okay. And what's the name then? Say Adriel. Adriel. I like Adriel. There we go. Adriel. Nice. She's an interesting addition, she is, to the women's division. Could even give her Kane's moveset, I think, you know. Be pretty interesting for a female. Give her Kane's moveset. Choke slam, tombstone. Really shake that women's division up. Right, next up. What do we think of Crack Addict Clown? Crack Addict Clown, what do you think? Stick or twist on Crack Addict Clown? Nope, thank God for that. Next up, we've got Bunny. With the weird tattoos on the legs, which always really annoy me. Nope. Yes. Got one yes, one no. Who's going to break the deadlock? Who's going to break the deadlock of this one? The Eater Bunny. What are you saying, New Generation? It's 1-1 at the moment. You've got the defining vote here. Stick or twist? Or Jay if you're around. Dark Lucha seems pretty intent on the twist here. Go on, New Generation. Where you gone? Looks like... Well, I'm going to twist it. Okay. Well, it's a bit late now, New Generation. Weird tattoos on face this time. What do you think of weird tattoos on face? No? No, okay, let's go. Good. Okay. She's pretty hench. She's a big lass. She gonna be the Jazzy Gabert of our women's division? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm same as you, Dark Lucha, at the moment. Not too sure on this one. Jordan Grace. We're keeping this one then? How big is she? She's 6'5". I reckon we keep that. I reckon we do make her into like a big powerhouse of the roster. Just like call her Amazon. Amazon. Because when she says she will, she delivers. Good old Amazon. Okay, so she's going to be Amazon the Glamazon of our women's roster. The Queen of Strong Style. We might give her like, I don't know, maybe like Braun Strowman's moveset, something, someone who's quite strong and aggressive. Right, we have space for 5 more female competitors. Jesus Christ. Here we go. Okay, another weird green-haired person. Any love for weird green-haired person? Cool Prime, yeah. Maybe we can have like a really crappy version called eBay. We're twisting on the Green Goblin. Cool. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes again. And we get generic Blue Lady. What do you think of generic Blue Lady? There's a no on generic Blue Lady. Okay, let's move on. No for Blue Pants or Blue Jacket. Oh my god, look at those eyebrows. What's up, kitty cat? I know you want dinner, don't you? We'll do dinner in a minute when I finish this. What are we thinking about Eyebrows McGee? No? Okay, let's move on with Eyebrows McGee. Okay, this is interesting. It's got some potential. What do we think of this one? The game's obsessed with green hair, isn't it? Really obsessed with green hair. I don't know what it is. Yeah? Any suggestions for names on this one? I quite like her, actually. I think she'll be sort of mid-cardish. Shotzi Greenheart. Let's not get plagiarism. No plagiarism. What are we thinking? Shotzi? We're not just copying a real person, though, are we? She's unique. Call her Hotsy. Want to go with Shotzi? Okay, we'll go with Shotzi. I'm seeing no other suggestions, so Shotzi it is. Robert Greenhalgh's wife. Shotzi. What's up, Kitty? I know. Okay, give me 2 minutes to finish off the women and I'll come and give you some dinner. Is that a deal? Okay, right. 4 more space for women. Oh, I get your Shotzi Greenheart, yeah. I got confused between Blackheart and Greenheart. See, if we had the, if we were on 2K20, we could have done this with the, intergender. Oh. Are you hungry as well? I've only got 4 more women to do. Once I've done 4 women, I'll come and feed you. Right. Back to doing women. Can you not wait 4 minutes? Right, I'm going to have to feed these cats because they are aggressively attacking my ankles. Give me 2 minutes and I shall be back. And you can look at Blue Turtle Lady. You want some dinner? Oh, these hungry pussies. Are you hungry pussies? Are you really hungry pussies? God. Some really hungry pussies. Right. Right. And that includes the time to eat the pizza. Right, what do we think of Blue Turtle Lady? We're saying no? As jobbers, maybe. I was in one before. We had PJ Tovey and Lucas Bull. I'm seeing no love for Blue Turtle Lady, so let's move on. Oh, these eyebrows! I've skipped it. Green hair again! This game is obsessed with green hair. I'm not anymore. We've already got like 4 green-haired people. Purple hair. What do we think of Blue Lagoon? Blue Lagoon? Yarp or nope? I've seen a no from Lucha Reject, but I don't know when that was put in. We say our no on Blue Lagoon. Okay, we move on. We move on to... whatever that is. Yeah. It's an interesting one. Got a hint of Lucha Libre about it with the Rey Mysterio necklace on. Okay, let's move on. Executive decision, no. Oh my god. Somebody come and collect their grandmother. Somebody come and collect their grandmother. They're drunk and they've got lost. No OAP wrestlers, no? Let's move her on. Oh my god. Nope. Oh god, just give us something decent, come on. Give us something decent. Got Shark Girl. What do you think of Pointy Head? It's Rhino. Gore, gore, gore. No, no one Rhino? Okay. Let's move on. Be more picky this season. Oh my word. Wow, it's Justine Gabriel's sister. She's got the same face. Dressed up as a busty Doink the Clown. Nobody wants busty Doink the Clown? I like making their hair wobble. Wobble, 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 wobble. What are we thinking? Yes or no? I've got one yes, one no. What's your thoughts, New Generation? You haven't voted on this one yet. Do you like Doink the Clown's daughter? Jay wants to keep. We do need one more tag team, don't we, really? So we need to keep an eye out for that. We've got 4 more spaces left. Although we do have the potential... Oh, no, we haven't anymore, because we can't do Lena Lumper and Night Green, because now we've got the Lumpers together as a tag team anyway, haven't we? We could have El Diablo and Adriel as a tag team. The Bachelorette. So it looks like it might be a keep here by the looks of it. I've got a couple of keeps. Are we keeping this one? Dark Lucha seems to want to twist, but I think everyone else is saying keep at this point in time. Okay, she comes in. She does need to be shortened a bit, though. We did remove some jobbers from the roster, so maybe she can be one of the new mid-card enhancement talents. Any suggestions for names, or should I just use the one that... I've got Lorray, or I've got Bachelorette, was one that New Generation put in. What are you thinking, Lorray or Bachelorette? I mean, Lorray, I think we're just copying other people. We're copying NXT women's names at this moment in time. I still like Doink the Clown's daughter. Donna the Clown. Oh, we can give her face paint and call her Donna the Clown. Bam Hammer. I like the name Bam Hammer, but I feel like it works more for a male. Not quite sure Bam Hammer really matches this lady, but we'll keep that for another one, I think. Are you going to go Lorray? Okay, I'm seeing more votes for Lorray. I just don't want to end up copying all the NXT names. That's the only problem. So La Ray. I think La Ray is going to be a bit more of a lower name, a bit more of a lower card competitor. Right, 3 more women. Bam Hammer. Oh, Bam Hammer was your idea, Ghost. Sorry. We'll give her a chance, yeah, but I don't think she's going to be fighting for the main event picture. I think she's going to be mid-card. We are going to be introducing the Intercontinental Championship this season for the women as well. So that'll be good for her. Right. I don't like the tattoos. That can go. That's interesting. Looks like Jerome Lightning had a sex change. Is that a no on Jerome Lightning's transgender? Okay. That looks more like Lorraine. Not Lorraine, Jordan Grace. She's actually got the similar attire, just a different colour, to Amazon. So maybe she could actually team up with Amazon. This could be Prime. This could be Alexa. Oh no, I said the word. Can I mix it up just to make her a bit more, She's 6'6" as well. What about this name? I can't say it because it sets mine off. What about that? And then the tag team can be exactly what you put down. And their finisher maneuver can be called the same-day delivery. Oh my god, they caught him with the same-day delivery service. No extra shipping costs. Oh my god. Evening, Christian the Gamer. You've picked a very weird time to join the stream. As we just created a tag team called Amazon Prime. But that does now mean we have 8 female tag teams, which would be perfect to do a women's tag team championship tournament at some point. And I tell you what, I think it looked like No Slaps Just Fists were going to be a very, very strong, dominant tag team here. But with the addition of Amazon Prime, this could be much more difficult for them. Right, we're going to add 2 more females into the roster now. Then we've got 12 men to add as well. What are you up to, Meowington? Are you going to stop shouting at me now? Yeah? Yeah, okay. It's a deal. Wow. My car needs a wash, Kristen. If you don't mind doing that, that'd be great. I got some ironing to do as well. If you want to jump in on that, that'd be great. Christian, we're just, if you've not seen it before, we're just, we're using the in-game randomizer function to create ourselves a roster. This is Season 2, so we're keeping the bulk of our previous roster from Season 1, but we're adding in 21 new people. We're saying no on this one. So essentially, Christian, just let me know if you like the core on the screen or not, and we'll keep randomizing. The colour schemes are so crazy, aren't they? I mean, this isn't too bad. Maybe she could team with Serpentina. What do we think? A no on that one? Okay, let's keep going. Until the game gives us gold. Okay, she's got shoulder pads on, but it's an interesting one. Oh, you still want some cuddles? You want cuddles? Not you. You don't want cuddles. The kitty wants cuddles. Want to keep that one? I've got 1 keep. I've got 2 no's. Oh, sorry, darling. I didn't realise you were there. I just stuck your finger in your ear. Okay, let's keep going. Shoulder pads is out. Oh my god. Aggressive eyebrows are back. Why are the eyebrows so mad on this game? I mean, look at the intense stare and the massive eyebrows of this lady. It's the most terrifying thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Meow, meow. Thank God for that. I'm glad you guys were on the same boat as that one. Right, eyebrows is gone. Okay, I like the ruffly trousers. Not a fan of the tattoo on the chest. Not gonna lie, does look a bit like a man. What do we think? No? The shoes are pretty cool. I've got a no, actually, no. What do we think of Mr. Pink? We're saying no on Mr. Pink? Okay. We move on. Okay, this is a lady from Melbourne, Australia. Her name's Kylie. She works behind a bar. Wrestles in her spare time. What do we think of Kylie? Oh, Dark, Lucha, and Ghost are both instantly on board with Kylie. Hello, I work behind the bar weekends. Just to get my money together. Okay, Kylie's in. Hi, Alex. Right, let's reduce her size because she's 6'4" as well. Let's make her 5'8", make her a bit more realistic height-wise. What we going name-wise? Any suggestions for names for Kylie? Ooh, look at the hair wibble, 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 wibble. She got dreadlocks going on, or can't tell. Genesis. See, you confused me with. Have we got a Genesis already? What we got? I forgot what your name is now. New generation. Gemini. Gemini. Carly the bartender. Huh? Yeah, we gotta give it that, haven't we? What's the bar called in like EastEnders or something? Let's just go Kylie. I don't know if we can fit that in, can we? Bartender. Yeah, we can. There we go. Kylie the bartender. She serves up pain just as well as she serves up drinks. Kylie the bartender. I'll give you a flaming sambuca right in the face. Good old Kylie the bartender. From Sydney, Australia, she is as well. Right, there we go. We've got one more female to add then to finish off this season's women's division. I only watched the highlights, Alex, to be honest, so I'm not fully adverse to what happened. The Apollo Crews Bobby Lashley match looked pretty good. Dominic Mysterio surprised me that he actually looks a pretty decent wrestler. I wasn't keen on the main event being a one-on-one until Roman turned up at the last minute, though, to be honest. Okay, we've got an El Luchadora. El Luchadora the Explorer. What are we thinking? Da-da-da-da-da-dora. El Luchadora. We could have a third Reyes sister. The more successful Reyes sister. I think we've found Lucha Reject's girlfriend. I don't know, to be honest. I was only going to be doing it. I wanted to go to bed at 11 myself, to be honest, but we've still got to add, 12 men to the roster in theory, so we can start doing shows tomorrow. It depends. What's everyone's plans? Should we do another half an hour or so, then finish it off? I don't know. I think it's really good. Ray Mystical. Do we want to make one of the Reyes sisters? We've got 2 Reyes. We've got Monica and Ray Reyes at the moment. 2 Reyes sisters. They're not very good at the moment, to be honest. So maybe they can have a third one. A third Reyes sister? Or do you want to keep her separate? Mystical Reyes. Why do we do Ray Reyes? What a weird name that was. Mystico Reyes, is that what we're going with? Okay, Mystico Reyes, and then we can make her a part of the Reyes sister. So we've got a female trio now, at least. But she can be the best one of the 3. The other 2 are essentially jobbers. But Mystico Reyes could be the extra one to really level them up to the next level. She's going to be the highest rated one out of the 3. There we go. Right, Mystico Reyes is in. And that gives us 30 female wrestlers for this season. So now we move on to the male roster, where we are going to be adding in 11. Was it 11? 12. The men's roster is a bit easier to do, I think. I think the generations are a bit better. Yeah. Right. So we have 14 tag teams now, is that right? 14. So we don't really need to add any tag teams, but should any pop up, I wouldn't say no. Let's have a look. Our first randomization for the male roster of Season 2 is going to be... Ooh. You know what? Part of me quite likes that, you know. I mean, maybe without the butterfly, part of me quite likes that. I don't know, even with the butterfly, it's not bad. I do like it. 6'5" heavyweight. Do we keep the butterfly or remove the butterfly? What are we thinking? Keep but get rid of the butterfly? Should we see what it looks like without the butterfly? Or we could also change, keep face paint, but get a different face paint potentially. So without the butterfly, it looks a little bit plain. Is there any other face paints we can look at that might suit him? I mean, we could give him like the Warlord sort of look, if we wanted to. We can go Warlord, we can go full down the skeletal route, make him like the Executioner or something like that. Send him down the sick and twisted route. Some sort of psycho clown. We've got the generic skull. We want to. That's pretty decent as well, that skull, to be honest. That's pretty decent on him. Well, this skeleton one, Dark? Or the previous one? Oh. There wasn't a previous one, was it? Oh, what about this one? That's Crazy Clown or Skeleton. I think that does actually suit him, you know. That does pretty suit him. This one. Is this what you're saying? Not this one. Top right, this one. The Cinco de Mayo skull. Cinco de Mayo skull? Is that the one? Is that the consensus? Or you've got this skull? Or you've basically got the flaming devil's face. So there's a Papa Shango skull. There's just the dark eyes and that sort of one. Cinco de Mayo? I think that's the only options, really. You've got the Warlord look if you want to go old-fashioned style. Cinco de Mayo. Crazy Clown if you want to create some sort of crazy clown stable. Or that skull. Or there's this one as well, which is another Mexican-based sort of one as well. The flame one is lit. It's a bit weird how they paint over his ears, though, isn't it? We can make him into a weird-looking deer. What's this one? Sort of metal samurai? Or there's cyborg. Can make him part cyborg. Or there's the cracked skull. What are you thinking? Somebody make a decision. However, I feel like there's a lot of potential for this guy to go far in this one. I feel like there's potential for this guy to go far. Rorschach test. Ooh, that's pretty freaky as well. Want to go flames? What do the people think? Flames? Is that the consensus? Bang. We're going to go flames then, yeah? Do we want to amend his... Want to amend his clothing as well then to make that match? Maybe remove his jacket. So like a pair of trousers that are like flames. Is it like a flaming pair of trousers? There's got to be like something that's flames, surely. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Dark Lucha. Try and find something that's flames. There's this one. That's our truth on it, though. Maybe there's tights. Wrestling tights. Are there tights with flames on? There's Rick Rude's. There's the... Oh, hang on a minute. He's got bottoms on, so I can't show the tights. There we go. Where we go then? So... Flames? Well, those are Jake the Snake Roberts tights. There's got to be something with flames on, surely. Second line down, or fifth line down. Or the Rick Rude ones. Problem is you got Rick Rude. Oh, you got a lot of stuff on that might look a bit iffy on that one. There's got to be some sort of flames, surely. Are no flames? Could use something like this, maybe. Make it colour. Main colour could be red. Secondary colour, orange. Tertiary colour, yellow. And the fourth colour, black. How about those? Think of those. Are they alright, or are they not enough? I mean, we'll change the knee pads and the boots anyway. Is there flaming knee pads? Oh, can you do that? Okay, hang on a minute. Let me just try what you just said, because that might actually... be really useful. So just plain tights. Is there not an image patterns? Can you do that? Designs. No, I just want to like a full-on pattern. No, you can't do that, can you? I'm sure you used to be able to do that. Okay, it's those ones, isn't it? Okay, so let's knee pad. What colour do we want to do? These ones small and. Do we even want knee pads? Oh, hang on a minute. That's. Are they different colours? They are. Okay. How's that? Oh, it's a bit weird. Not quite what I had in mind, to be honest. I feel like there should be some sort of flames around somewhere, shouldn't you? Let's see if I can find that one I just used then. That's always the problem when I do these. I wish you could do both knee pads at once. Make life a hell of a lot easier. Right, I remember that I had some high ones first, wasn't there? So there was... Where was I when I selected these knee pads? Okay, I was around about here. I remember now. It's not that one. Nope. Nope. We've got to be close, though. It's one of these knee pads. Come on, knee pads. Where are you? Why can't I find the same knee pads? I mean, it's that similar one, but that's too big, isn't it? Is that it? Is that the one? That is the one. Okay. That is the one. Oh, you can just copy. Oh. Now you tell me. There we go. Okay. And then boots then. We want, obviously, a set of boots where you can red and yellow them up. But a bit orange in there as well, potentially. Some proper wrestling boots. These ones? Nope, they're Triple H's ones. Where's the plain generic boots? Oh, hello, these are interesting. So the bulk of the colour will be red. We'll throw some yellow in there. Some orange in there. And then some black, just for a bit of texture. Okay. What are we thinking of this guy now? If I just change the elbow pads, we should be in a pretty decent colour scheme here. I mean, he's got a lot of stuff on here, hasn't he? Elbow pad. Should we give him the old... Oh, he's got that horrible tattoo on his back. Okay. Let's give him Scott Hall elbow pads. That'll suit him, won't it? So can you copy and... I've never done that before. You can just copy and paste down. Can you do that? I can't see where it even says copy. Does it say copy anywhere? I can't see it says copy anywhere. Okay, that's the wrong side. Okay. Scott Hall elbow pads. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Okie doke. Does he look alright then? Well, appearance, we will remove the back tattoo. There we go. Did it say copy? I didn't see it. Okay. I think you're lying. Okay. So what is this guy going to be called? Make him a bit higher. Make him taller. 7 foot. Right, so he is a heavyweight. Bang. Firelord's pretty cool. Actually, Firelord's really cool. Want Firelord? I like Firelord. We could go Ragnaros. Is it Ragnaros or Ragnarok? Ragnaros, isn't it? Firelord. Firelord it is. Well, I think Ragnarok is the Nordic myth, isn't it? And Ragnaros, I think, is a character from World of Warcraft. Okay, that's Firelord added. Yeah, we might not get all these done tonight. There we go. Firelord is in. He's a 7 foot tall heavyweight master of the flame. Right. Next up. We've added a really cool one already now then. We've started off strong. Let's see if we move on. What is next? Ooh, Ice Lord is a good... Ah, that's a really good idea, Ghost. Maybe I can copy and paste him and recolor it to make Ice Lord. If that's something you guys are happy with, I could do that. Take up one more space. We could have Fire Lord and Ice Lord. Okay, well this has got Jobber written all over it if you're interested. But we could have a quad. We could have Fire Lord, Ice Lord, Wind Lord, and Earth Lord. Get the elements in. Fire, Ice, Wind, and Fire. Nope, Fire, Ice, Wind, and Water. Oh yeah. I messed up that, didn't I? What do you think? Okay, I'll make an Ice Lord after this then as well. Okay. We're saying no on this one. You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of Laszlo from GTA 5. That's who he reminds me of. Fire, Ice, Wind, and Earth. It's not ice, is it? It's isn't it water normally? Fire, water, earth, and fire, earth, wind, and water, isn't it? Oh my word. Okay. What do we think to this? What do we think of Pylord? So no to Pylord? The Lord of the Pies? This is retro, this one. This has got a hint of Matt Riddle meets retro wrestler. What do we think of Matt Riddle versus vintage? I mean, if you're not happy, don't say yes. There's plenty more to come. I've got one yes, one no. I'm going to grab a beer while you decide between yourselves. You want to grow on him? I mean, he could tag. If you bear with me, he could tag with Lance Hollywood. If you remember what Lance Hollywood looks like. Jay probably does. Remember what Lance Hollywood looks like, Jay? We could have ourselves the Hollywood the Hollywood Blondes. Wow, Jay would be great working in Impact to try and think of all the new names for the people that get released from WWE. Can we call him Riddle Hollywood? Or Matthew Hollywood? And he can team up with the other Hollywood? Have ourselves some Hollywood blondes. What do we think? The other one was Lance, wasn't it? Lance Hollywood? Yeah, Lance Hollywood was the other one. That's Matt Riddle's. It does look like Matt Riddle's son, doesn't it? Riddle Hollywood? I just think he would team quite well with Lance Hollywood. And Lance really struggled first season to get much action, so maybe maybe it'd be good for him to have an opportunity to do something a little bit different. Riddle Hollywood? Actually, let's mix it around just to make it a bit more easily rolled off the tongue. He's the Hollywood Riddle. He's like Hollywood Hogan. Matt Riddle's gone Hollywood now. If we want to make him Matt Riddle's son, do I have the permission to remove his shoes? Can I do that? Am I allowed? Because if we want to make him Matt Riddle's son, I think shoeless is definitely the way forward. Make him shoeless. I almost deleted his trunks there for a second. That would have been embarrassing. There we go. There we go. Riddle Hollywood is in. Okay. There we go. Riddle Hollywood. Right, where do we sit on the Lord situation, by the way? Are we just doing ice and fire, or did you want me to do an earth and wind as well? Or are we just going to stick with the two? Bearing in mind it will take up 2 more spaces. Hollywood Blondes. And then Lance Hollywood as well. You're getting the same treatment, my man. Lance Hollywood finally get himself in the tag team division. You want Earth and Wind as well? I can do that. We can have a 4-way then. Fire, Ice, Earth and Wind. So he's a cruiserweight as well. Okay. No, we won't have them all done by 11, I don't think, no. I mean, we've only got... what have we got left? 9 spaces? 10 spaces? I mean, if I add the other 2, then... obviously, it'll take 2 more spaces up, but... I mean, we're getting through these. I feel like the men go a lot quicker. The women's randomizer is not amazing, is it, really? Maybe we can stick with Fire and Ice now, and if things go well for them this season, maybe we can add a new element in to join them. Wow, okay. There's Turtle Stevie Ray. What do you think of the Turtle Stevie Ray? Whether you want to add Earth and Wind into the Lord stable, or just keep with Fire and Ice. I mean, we could get ourselves a jobber stable of turtles. These shell people do come up quite a lot. We could have Leonardo. Yeah, this could be Leonardo. Colt Cannon. We'll see, Jay. The only problem is I don't want these stables to get too big. That's the only thing. I mean, you've got like nearly 10... You've got more than 10 people in this stable now. So 10% of the entire roster is part of the order. We're going to keep with the jobbers? Okay. Should we go with Leonardo? He's a super heavyweight. Let's move that down. I don't know. What were the rest of the turtles called? We'll call him Leonardo. And then if we get any more, then we can... Fire versus Ice feud would be pretty cool. Yeah, if we get any more, we can create the stable. I love the way he's dressed up like Stevie Ray. Right, Leonardo's in. He is a cruiserweight. Okie doke. A good little enhancement talent. Oh, the cat is not giving me any attention now. I think so, New Generation. If I can get all this sorted tonight, we've not got many left to add now, to be honest. But if I can get these sorted tonight, then it looks like vote-wise, 19 votes, 63% are saying stick with this. Ah, Raphael, that was another one. Leonardo, Raphael. Who else? This guy's a bit generic, isn't he? Should we skip on this one? He does look a bit like a Black Eric Bischoff, though. Let's skip on this one. No one's showing love. Ooh, hello. Hello, okay. A new competitor has entered the arena. This guy says cruiserweight. This guy says hardcore. This guy could be main event. I like this one. I do like this one. Yeah, it looks like it. When we finish the stream, New Generation, I'll take the vote down and that'll be the final then. This one looks good. I mean, a name popped in my head straight away, but it... Did anybody else notice the face just changed? Did anybody else just notice that, or is it just me? Alexi Monstreo. I don't think we're far away finishing, to be honest, Lucha. And we've only got another 8 left to do. I reckon we'll probably do it in this stream now, to be honest. So we might run over a little bit. The face did change. We can still keep him. He is 7'3". I'm going to bring him down a bit. Because I feel like he looks good to be in potentially a mix between the cruiserweight and the hardcore division, and then maybe further up if we see some future for him. Nemo Strato. Alexi Monstreo. Okay, I'm just gonna meet you both in the middle. We won't do movesets. I'll do those off camera, I think. Alexi Strato. There we go. Alexi Strato. Change the face. Can we just use Black Machismo? Alexi Strato. Can we do the face? Head size, no. Face customize. Nope. Face template? Okay, we can use some of these then. Anything tickle your fancy particularly? Yeah, Alexi Strato. Maybe this one could work. There's a bit more Eastern European there. Does that one work? That looks like the one we had, actually. How do we feel about this one? Yeah? Alexi Strato it is. Okay, so he is a cruiserweight, but I feel like Alexi can go further up the roster, you know. I see a big future for Alexi Strato. A big future. I'm thinking maybe AJ Styles' moveset. Right. We have... How many spaces left now? 7 spaces remaining. Next up, we've got... He's got a turtle shell. He does have a turtle shell. So he could be part of our turtle-based jobbing stable. Or we could just skip. It's up to you. Do you want to keep Big Raphael? Was one of the turtles hench or chubby? He's a 5'6" super heavyweight. Okay. Was one of the turtles a big lad? We can make him a smaller lad if we want to, actually. Let's do that, actually. Let's, should we customize the body to make it a bit more realistic looking? Which turtle does this suit, then? Is it Raphael? Okay, let's go in the middle of these two then. Masamoto Sakamoto. Jay, you just really want to confuse me, don't you? Right, there we go. That'll do him. Yeah, that's better. Is it Raphael then? Raphael. Right, that's my two turtles out of my memory gone. Raphael. The super mutant jobbing turtles. Super mutant jobbing turtles. Super mutant jobbing turtles. There you go. That's the name of the stable then for these guys. Super mutant jobbing turtles. Super mutant jobbing turtles. Right, let's move on. Is that what the thing is, Dark, I don't know if you're taking the mick or not. Is that what we've already got or not? God, Jay, your roster's massive. How many more people do you need in your stable? Oh my god, it's another turtle. It's another turtle. It's another turtle. Oh god. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Who are they called? Donatello and Michelangelo. Donatello. Has Donatello got two N's or one? It's one N. Donatello. Why, for some reason, this feels a little bit like, it feels a little bit like, my brain's gone dead. My brain stopped. Okay, Jay, we'll add him in. But that's your limit now. It's one in, one out now. We need one more turtle boy. We need a turtle boy to join our turtle stable. So it's going to be Colt Cannon. Okay, Colt Cannon's on. So we've got 4 more spaces. We can do Ghost, yep. Stop hoggish the roster. Then again, it's quality over quantity. Oh, this is interesting as well. I like this. I do like this. I do like this. I bet Jay's going to like this as well. This has got a Masato Tanaka feel about it. What do we feel about this one? Maybe he can join up with, well, potentially he could join up with Tetsuya Okamura. We keeping this one? Okie doke, looks good to me. 7'1", 305 pounds. So, question being, number 1, name-wise. Number 2, should he join Mongolian Beef or go solo? What are we thinking tag teams? Yeah, we'll add the other turtle in, don't you worry about that. We've still got to add in Michelangelo. Michelangelo. Oh my god, I can't even say it. Michelangelo. Michelangelo? I can't say it. I can't say it. I can't call him Dragon Sekimoto because it's going to brain dead me. I mean, he could be part of the Dragon stable. He could be part of Hydra. He could be the Matsumoto Sekimoto. I can go with that. Matsumoto. Although I'm going to end up messing up these names, aren't I? I'm going to change it. Because that first name's annoying me. Masato Sekimoto. Okay. Masato Sekimoto is added. He is a super heavyweight. Joining our... I tell you what, these people we've created tonight, I think I put Matato. I put frickin' Matato. If it's going to delete this entire thing now when I put an S in, oh my god, I hate this game. I frickin' hate this game, I really do. Masato. Sekimoto. Yeah, I'm very happy with the people we've created so far. I can't make him Dragon Sekimoto. Oh, my head's gonna blow up if I do. Masato Sekimoto. I mean, even Masato Sekimoto I'm worried about. Right, 3 spaces remain then. And that doesn't include the space being taken by Colt Cannon. Don't worry, Jay. They could be brothers. Right, we've got 3 spaces. We've got to do this before Dark goes to bed. Okay, we've got our own little... It's like a cross between the $1 Million Man and the Riddler. I feel like a man in a suit is not really going to be the best wrestler for us. He could come in as a manager potentially, but that's going to take up a space. I'm not seeing any love, so we shall move on. I'm definitely getting rid of him now that you said call him Dragon Sekimoto again. Oh, the Incredible Quiff. What do we think of the Incredible Quiff? Stick or twist? I mean, I'm going to keep one of these 3 spaces is going to be free for Michelangelo. So one of these spaces are taken. So we've got 2 spaces to fill. We twisted on the Quiff. Boring. Oh, I like him apart from the tattoo on the chest. Boring. Come on, give us something impressive. Oh my god, it's the Green Ram. It's the Green Ram. I mean, it's the Green Ram, but bearing in mind, I mean, he could go up with the Pink Ram. But bearing in mind that the Pink Ram is already part of Magenta Wool with Purple Rain and the Bull. So unless we split Magenta Wool up and put the Green Ram with the Purple Ram, that's the thing. We either split up Magenta Wool and go for the Pink and the Green Ram. We're going to keep? Well, it looks like the Ram Bros. It looks like the Green Ram is in. I mean, his face changed again. His face changed again. Rochambeau. I just got that, yeah. There we go. The Green Ram is in as the Pink Ram's new tag team partner. I'm believing that's going to spell the end of Magenta Wool then. Yeah, the face keeps changing. It's always the same face it changes to as well. Right, and this is the final roster spot now. 5'10". No, he's not tall, is he? I think that's good, though, because it means that Purple Rain now might have a chance to go a bit more of a singles run if he's no longer going to be part of the Magenta Wool tag team. The Ram Boys. Right, so let's have a look at the final member of the roster for this season. Ooh, okay. Again, looking pretty retro. Pretty retro look about him. What do we got? 6'10", super heavyweight. I see potential. I do see potential in this one. We keeping this one? Any name suggestions for the Jolly Green Giant? Larry. Larry! Larry! Right, go to bed, Dark Lucha. Go to bed. Larry! I can't think of any names myself at the moment. Larry Goodman. You know what? I've got nothing better in my mind, so Larry Goodman it is. Larry Goodman. The goodest of all the mans. Larry Goodman. There we go. Again, I really like that one. I don't know. There's been some really cool ones tonight. I don't know if we were just a bit too easily pleased in the last one. But Larry Goodman enters the roster. Right, so that is the majority of the roster. I need to keep doing this now until I get another Turtle Boy to call Michelangelo. And then we need to download Jay's Colt Cannon. And then we have the full roster complete. So we're not making anyone else now Lucha. So if you do need to leave, that is fine. I'll stay online though. We'll just finish off some of these bits and bobs. So we need to get Michelangelo, and Colt Cannon in. Oh, I like him as well though. But we've not got any space now. El Generico. Oh, it's James Charles's husband. Oh, he is cool as well. Look at him. Problem is we've got no space now. I mean, if something amazing pops up, we can make space. If something amazing does pop up, we can make space. And he is pretty cool looking. I mean, who could we'll have to delete now to let in. That's the problem. So, Magenta Wool is no longer a tag team. So, the Bull has been pretty quiet. He now has a bit of space. Purple Rain is in there as well. So, that's going to be the Rams along with the Green Ram. There we go. We don't need Dragon... Yeah, I know what you're going to say. What do you think of this one, though? Should we get rid of this one then? It looks pretty cool, but if no one's showing the love, we'll move him on. We're saying no? I thought somebody might jump on this one, to be honest. Okay. We'll put a shell on him. Oh, we'll move on. We'll find one that's got a shell. It's a shame I liked him. No shell. No shell. I'm not even going to look at the front now. I'm just going to look at the back. Just look solely for shells. If you liked him, then you should have put a shell on him. If you liked him, then you should have put a shell on him. Come on, shell boy, where are you? I'm not looking at the front, so I can't see any amazing ones that we miss. Oh, we got a shell! Welcome, Michelangelo. Yes! Right, weight. Let's bring that weight down. Let's make him into a cruiserweight. There we go. And do we take his jacket off? That was a terrible sentence, wasn't it? I refuse to say jacket off on stream anymore. There we go. So Michael and Gel Low. So we could get a shredder at some point as well, but there we go. Keep his jacket on, so you don't want me to jack him off. Well, that sounded even worse, didn't it? Okay. So that's him done. Yeah, I'll do Ice Lord as well. Ice Lord's going to be pretty easy to do, I think. I just got to copy and paste and change the colour scheme to various blues and whites. So that's him done. We want to get Colt Cannon for the order. Community Creations. If I go Canon, it probably should be pretty recent. Most recent, Colt Cannon. I'm assuming this is Jay's. The colour scheme is correct. It is. Has no moveset though, but I can do that for you. It's not a problem. That's Colt Cannon downloaded. Bannon Cannon. There we go. Well, I wouldn't say they run it, Dark Lucha. Or New Generation, sorry. There's not a lot of... Oh, I've not been doing the... Okay. Yeah, they've not got enough gold to be classed as running the place yet. No problem, Dark Lucha. We'll see you later. I'm just going to do movesets now anyway, so nothing major. I need to create Ice Lord as well. Right, so there we go. I can do it this way. Okay. So I need to look at Raphael. Raphael is a super heavyweight. Okay. Not ideal. Donatello is a heavyweight. Masata Sekimoto is a heavyweight. The Green Ram is a super heavyweight. Larry Goodman. Larry! Where is Larry? There he is. Super heavyweight. Michelangelo. Cruiserweight. And finally... Oh, that was the wrong one. And finally, Colt Cannon. Colt Cannon is a light heavyweight. So he's heavyweight on this list. Okay. Okay. So moveset wise. So Jay hasn't done anything for Colt Cannon yet. I don't think Colt's going to be the big one. You've got quite a few big people on there anyway. So Colt's going to be sort of the more the dark member of the order. So he's probably going to be low to mid 70s. Larry gets Ambrose's moveset. Have we got anyone else on here that might suit him? Leo Rush, Mike Kanellis. We can go Mike Kanellis maybe. No one's using that at the moment. Well, we can go Noam Dar. Let's go Noam Dar. Let's get a bit more submission based. Okay, there we go. So Colt Cannon is a 69. I think that's okay for him, I think. Right, so next up, let's actually make Ice Lord first. Larry! Right, so edit. Right, so yeah, I think the bull's someone who might disappear pretty soon, you know. There we go. Edit Fire Lord. No, I don't want to edit him. I want to copy him. What am I doing? What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Right. Larry for the World Heavyweight. I think he'll be, I think, out of the people we've created today, I think Larry, Masato, and Fire Lord and Ice Lord potentially could be going towards that way. Duplicate Superstar. Into the one space we have left. Okay, so now we should have 2 Fire Lords. Let's edit one. From the depths of hell, the Ice Lord. Right, so edit. So are we going for a feud between Fire Lord and Ice Lord, or are we going for a tag team between the two? Okie doke. And what's left? Oh, those bits there. Is it blue? There you go. That's Ice Lord's paint done then. Tag team, yeah? I think tag team's a good shout for them. I still can't see copy. Select, back, remove, back to tabs, camera, random, rotate, zoom in and out. I can't see copy anywhere. Oh, yeah, I see. You've got to press on it to go into copy, I see. I see, I see. Okay. Copy onto that one. Yep, lovely. Oh, that made my life easier, doesn't it? Right, copy that down then to the bottoms. Colors. The main color is going to be light blue or white. Let's do light blue. Secondary color can be dark blue, and then the tertiary color can be white, and the fourth color can stay black. Stream's gone choppy, has it? Oh, it should have. I'm not doing anything else anywhere else, so it should be okay. But you... Oh, it's not letting me copy this one. Okay, well, it's fine. It's already on there, so I can do that easily enough. There we go. Oh, it does seem a little bit choppy, doesn't it? I've got it on myself, so I can see it looks a little bit choppy. So the main colour is going to be white. That colour can be dark blue. That colour can be light blue. And that colour can be light blue as well. There we go. Change the hairstyle? Yeah, we can do that. Okay. So appearance, hair. Hello. Don't want to change it too much. Keep similar. That could work. I mean, do we want to make the colour... Oh, I don't know. Could have white hair. Do you want white hair? How does white hair look on him? Being that he is the Ice Lord. How does that look? Does he look icy enough? Does it look icy enough for you? Maybe I should change the hair of the other one then to a different colour. Let's make him slightly shorter. And let's also make him a slightly different body size, just to make it look a bit different between the two. Make him shorter and wider. Okay. There we go. I like him, actually. I do like him. Ice Lord. There we go. Boom. That's the Ice Lord completed. Right, so fire and ice are looking good together. Yeah. I'll keep pressing the activate button on the cat. Right, so Fire Lord. I mean, would it be too obvious just to give Fire Lord Kane's moveset? Would that be just too obvious? I don't know. What do we think? Oh, I'm in the wrong screen, aren't I? Is that too obvious? Or is that just the amount of madness we need in this roster? And we could give them both Kane's moveset, to be honest. Should we do one Kane, one the Undertaker? That could be the Brothers of Destruction, then. So well, we'll do Fire Lord as Kane. And then we'll do Ice Lord as Taker. Yeah? Okay. Our version of the Brothers of Destruction are being formed then. So Kane, we'll go Kane 98 when he was a bit more mobile. And we'll save it in both. Just so his stats get moved across. Which means Fire Lord is an 87. And then Ice Lord, who's the bigger one out of the two, is going to get the Undertaker's moveset. Should we go Undertaker 2002 moveset? That's American Badass, isn't it? No. Let's not. Let's go current day Undertaker's moveset then. There we go. Which is going to make Ice an 87 as well. That's a very strong tag team. Okay, I want to do something different with Riddle Hollywood, so let's move on to Alexi Strato. I think we agreed that Alexi would be getting AJ Styles' moveset. I think that's what we said, so let's give him AJ Styles, which is going to give him a high rating as well, but we can change that should we want to. So that gives Alexi Strato a 91. But again, we can change that down a little bit. No, that's the wrong one. You're a 91. Okay. Let's do Masato Sekimoto. Where do we see him? Wasn't there a preset for Shoot Fighter? This is okay, this is Shibata, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, is that right then? Does that work? Is that giving him the right one? So he's got running kick. Not a big fan of that. An octopus stretch. Okay. Well, he's going to be a big man for us, so I think we should give him something interesting as a finisher. What are we thinking? Schoolboy powerbomb? No. Do we want to give him a submission finisher, maybe? Make him like a bit of Bret Harty? Or do we want to go down the power route? We could do both, I reckon. Let's give him a powerful one. What sort of powerful finish can we give him? Maybe a choke slam? Or a power bomb? Maybe give him a power bomb, actually. He could have package power driver. Package power driver in a bad shout. Or we can go Panama Sunrise. Pedigree. Big power bomb. Okay, let's go for the power bomb, I think. And then maybe the sharpshooter in there as well. Give him a submission style finisher as well then. There we go, okay. I think that's a good moveset then for him. What's up, darling? Really cuddly. So he's 84 at the moment. I think I want to level him up a bit though. But we'll have a look at that tomorrow, I think. Put that as red, okay. Next up then, we have got Larry Goodman. Larry! You know how I see Larry as? I'm going to go for a bit of... Is he on the game? Diesel. Yeah, let's go Diesel. So Larry gets Diesel, jackknife, powerbomb, all that sort of stuff. Big, powerful man, and makes him an 87. Which is very good for his first season. The Green Ram. The Green Ram. Let's give you... I'm trying to think of who... let's give you Razor. Have Razor's moveset. There we go. Larry! Okay, which makes you a 78. Then that leaves the Jobbers. So I'm going to make my life easier, and I'm going to give the Jobbers already Jobbers moveset. So that should copy and paste the movesets on. So, where's Leonardo? I've lost Leonardo. Leonardo. I can't find Leonardo. Okay, let's do him first. So, copy and paste from Cole Quinn. Which should hopefully move the stats across. It does. So, Leonardo is a 36. That's Raphael, sorry. Raphael is a 36. Donatello. There he is. No quick edit on Donatello. You can have Baron Blade. There you go. Which should make you a 36 as well. Then Michelangelo. There he is. You can have El Mago's moveset. Which then should make you a 36 as well. Which means the last one is Leonardo, but I can't seem to find Leonardo. Am I going mad? Have I put a funny letter at the end of his name? No, I haven't. Where's Leonardo? Am I going mad? Am I just missing him? Oh, he's still called Superstar. He's still called Superstar, that's why. Okay, well you can be Cole Quinn as well. There we go. There we go. So you're a 36 as well. So I need to change your name. Change your name, change your name. Alright, and I'm just going to grab a beer quickly, 1 second. Oh, there's a cat. Oh! Big cat on the floor. Where is my beer? You stole my chair. I've even stood up for 2 seconds. Can I have my chair back, please? I know you like the chair, but I need the chair. Can I have the chair? Okay, you can sit behind me. Right. You still there? You've gone. Okay. Right, so Superstar. You need to be renamed to Leonardo. Don't know how we messed that one up. Larry! There we go. Good old Leonardo. He looks pretty cool, doesn't he? He's my favourite of the group, I think. Right then, so name information. Leo Nardo. There we go. Larry! There we go. Leonardo's in. Which means we've got one more, which is Riddle Hollywood. Now for Riddle Hollywood, I think for Riddle Hollywood, I want to go on to Community Creations and download a Matt Riddle moveset. So if we go to movesets and we go to Ridsky, there we go. Matt Riddle preview. Bicycle knee strike, is that what we're going with? Buzz killer. Neutralizer, okay, yeah. We'll go with this one. Download that on to Riddle Hollywood. Where's Riddle Hollywood now? Hollywood Riddle, wasn't he? Hollywood Riddle? There he is. Okay. Boom. There he goes. He gets that moveset now. Alright, so that's him. We need to do the female movesets as well. Let's see what that's made him. I don't think that would have changed his overall, so we'll have to change that ourselves, I think. I think he'll be a standard 83, I think. Well, let's look at the women's rankings. So we need to move set up Laura Lumper, Serpentina, Adriel, Amazon, Shotzi, Lorray, Alexa Prime, Kylie the Bartender, and Mystico Reyes. There we go. I think we've definitely really improved our roster, and I'm really happy with what we've done with it so far. So first of all, we had Laura Lumper. I feel like I'm just going to copy and paste the other Lumper on top, Lena Lumper on top of Laura. So custom superstar, Lena Lumper on top of Laura Lumper. There we go. Copy the source or the custom. Let's copy the custom. There we go. Okie doke. So that makes Laura Lumper a 73, one half of the Chocolate Factory team. Serpentina. Now she is going to get the moveset of Naga. I feel would be a good shout, which is going to make her a very effective competitor making her an 85 in that midfield pack. Next up was Adrielle, which I think we said we were going to give Kane earlier on. So we're going to give Retro Kane's movesets. So Kane 98, which... Oh no, we can't give a Kane... Ooh. Let's have a look what she's missing out on. Special move, signature she's got. Okay, she can have those then, that's fine. Yep, okay, that's fine. So she is going to be an 87 if my memory serves me right. It's 86, okay, I was wrong. Next up is Amazon. Oh, where is Amazon? Oh, there's Amazon. So I think both of these need some big, strong ones. I think I said Braun Strowman. Let's go Batista, actually. She can go Batista. The other one can go Braun Strowman. And the pair of these can be absolute beasts. That's an 87. We've really added some strength to this roster now, I tell you. Next up is Shotzi. Oh, no, we skip the entrances most of the time, so I'm not going to bother too much with those. Lacey Evans for Shotzi. I don't know what that makes Shotzi overall. It's going to make her a 76. Lorray. Poor old Lorray. She can join VR, I think, on the lower end of the spectrum. Custom. Boom, boom. Which means she's going to go in as a 68. Alexa Prime.
To make purchases, please go to your Amazon account and enable one-click settings.
Stop. I said her name too many times. I was going to go Braun, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to go for something a little bit different. Maybe we can go for a female Diesel. Or DDP? I want someone who's going to be aggressive and strong in the roster. I don't really fancy Goldberg. It's a bit too much, I think. Jinder Mahal, John Cena, Kevin Owens. Who's aggressive and strong, but not like over the top? I'm going Nia. Let's go Nia Jax on this one, I think. Then. Yeah, let's go Nia Jax. Nia Jax is going to make Mrs. Prime. I can't say the word because my thingy will go off. As an 84. Carly the bartender. Oh, she can just have VR as well. Let's give ourselves some female jobbers. We're going to need them because we've brought a lot of talent in now. We need some jobbers as well to really help us build the talent up. And finally, we had Mystico Reyes, the third Reyes sister. The more talented Reyes sister is going to be Lindsay Dorado. There we go. And there we go. That is all the movesets done then. Which makes her a 73, which is actually not that much better than the other two Reyes sisters, to be honest, but at least she's there. That is our full 100 then. So, I'm still saying Mongolian Beef and Masato Sekimoto could be a really good team. Okay, so I think that's about it then now. Everything's set, ready to go. I need to just tidy a few things up and put the people in the universe, but I think we're ready to go with our new set of shows tomorrow. I'm going to leave it there now because we've dropped down the viewers anyway, so I might as well leave it there and finish these few things off camera. If you have enjoyed, like, subscribe, all that other good stuff, and I'll see you again tomorrow for the beginning of this second season of SWE. It looks like that's going to be what it is. It is. We've got 65% of the votes is for that, so I'm going to take the poll down now. So we're definitely doing SWE. We'll start it off again tomorrow night. Tatty buys, good night, all that other good stuff. I'll see you around about 7 PM UK time by the time I finish work. See you all then.